Okay, I tried to do that on my computer. My computer decided to be an absolute pain. So, moving on. Had a build in mind that I wanted to try out. I was coming up with an idea of it for my hunter, but I already did a hunter's video last, so I'm gonna go ahead and show what I would do for this build on a Titan. A sort of way to bring Lorentz driver up to speed in our current gameplay. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my favorite ornament for it too. And let's just throw on one of my good weapons. If you happen to have a destabilizing rounds, killing tally hammerhead, it would work well for this, but just put on a heavy you can also add clear with. Lorentz driver, of course, is the main focus of this one. And I think the exotic armor piece we will pair this one up with will be the Fang Pauldrons. This one here is going to be mostly focused on their abilities. Well, not really even on the abilities, mostly on the weapons. So, abilities are personal preference mostly, but I have a... Oh, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. I have my own personal preferences here. I'm going to go ahead and throw on whichever grenade has the shortest cooldown. And personally, I'm more attuned with magnetic grenade. You could have Sentinel Shield on with this if you want to have the extra bonus that the arms get, but it's not required. Now for this one, we are of course going to throw on Devour for the Titan. There, that's the right one I want to use. Harvest will be of use here as well. Volatile grenades. And if you want to throw insult to injury, go ahead and pop on a set of weakening grenades with it. I'm not going to mess with the stats too much on this sort of gameplay due to being focused more on the weaponry, though if you want to go with the abilities, of course I always highly recommend maxing out your resilience as high as you can. Recovery won't be entirely necessary due to Devour. Grenades will be useful to keep those volatile rounds up. Your intellect is personal preference once again. If you're going to be popping that super a bunch and get the other bonus that these pauldrons give, then go ahead. Strength would be nice and useful just for that long range melee, and mobility, I just still use it as a throwaway stat. Let's go to the general testing grounds that we usually do. While we're loading in, I'll go ahead and make a quick outfit for this setup. Let's go ahead and put on the chest piece that goes with this. Throw on a couple of extra bits of void. Sounds like we're there. I'll leave that on. See what we can do to finish this off real quick. Ooh, that looks monstrous. Kind of like it and how it sets itself up to The main part of this that we're focusing on is, of course, the power of Lorentz driver and the added bonus that Fang Pauldrons give. Throw it on a special finder for this instead. But not many people seem to remember, but a while back this thing was given a sort of buff that was given to other exotics prior, allowing it to cause your weapons to deal a lot. target here soon. Try to get us some more ammo. I'm already at a ×4 weapon damage bonus. Then you'll be heavy to pick up. Not much special out here, but we'll grab that heavy. Try to fire that one. There we go. I always forget about that interesting little sound it makes when choosing a target. I don't remember that guy showing up that early. Having a high damage multiplier is always nice. Looks like it may have chosen. There we go. There goes our stacks. See if we can get it to like this one. Yeah. That's pretty special. See if we can't get another one. Trying to see how much damage we can get built up on this thing. ×4 damage bonus and laser green sight. Take guys down. Plenty of orbs, plenty of damage, and a constant ×4 damage bonus. I'd say that made or broke this build. That's about the gist of it. If anyone else wants to follow me and give me any ideas, please do. I always welcome a challenge. And that's been the Titan video for today.